I've been doing for a couple of years. Ow! Stabbed myself. I stabbed myself on the last video. Let me go back. Done! Gosh darn, darn. We're done. You can't curse on, my friend Mrs. Kasha Davis says. I am the world's premier Beatrice Arthur impersonator and also a budding drag queen. My drag name is B. Moments ago, I broke the needle. I broke the needle on this sewing machine. I was doing so well with the zigzag, and I broke the needle. Look, can you see it there? That's the broken needle. There's the top, there's where it used to be. And I literally have zero idea how to put the needle in. I don't even know if I own a needle. Let's look. Let's look in here. Here's the stuff that came with it. Please, God, did you send me a needle? No. No. Just some little feet and some bobbins. What's this red thing? Sorry about the horrible camera. Oh, look! I need to order those on Amazon right now. Singer needles. Agujas. Agulhas. I guess that's how you say needle. What would that be? Agujas. I guess it's Spanish. And then agulhas, which is basically Spanish, but a little different. Like, what would it be? Oh, it says they were made in Brazil, so it's probably Portuguesa. I guess I should film myself learning how to put the new needle in, because everything is content. But maybe you can just watch my face and I'll relate to you how it's going. Okay, so I lifted the Hallie foot. By now we will have done our research to see if Hallie Foot was she's a director, is she an actor? I do know that Horton Foot is her father, I believe, and he was a playwright. I went to BFA school, in case you didn't know. All right, so everything is perfectly fine with Sherry bobbins. So the bobbin is fine. That's the one that's underneath. So what we have to do is put a new needle in and then start over. Just to update you how fabulously wonderful it was going. Look at my fabulous little zigzag stitch. It's really beautiful. My fabulous little zigzag stitch. But then, see, I was going over this needle, this pin, not this needle, this pin. And the needle said, oh no, bitch. Oh no, I'm not the one. So, we have to learn how to thread the needle. We have to learn how to put the needle in. We have to learn how to open the package to get the needle out. All right, my husband, Anthony Giorgio, is texting me, so I'm going to pause this video. This is the first time I've ever done this. I'm going to pause, and we'll come back. There have been no cuts up to this point.
A few moments later.
Everything is content, yeah! Part 2. I broke the needle. So, I watched 2 YouTube videos. I guess I'll link them here if you want to learn. Singer has a lot of videos, which is really good. I watched 2 videos. The first was how to replace the needle. So I had this little needle packet from Brasilia, which I will take upstairs with me or use my phone to order more of these needles, because I do anticipate this happening again. I watched that video and I replaced the needle. Then, video the second taught me how to thread the needle. Now these little sewing machines are very high tech. So if you see here, there's all the goings on. It has these little tools that will just thread the needle for you. There's this little hoochicky, and that threads the needle for you. So frankly, I still have no idea how to thread the needle, but I do know how to make the hoochicky do it. So, do la fa mi do re. I believe we're back in business and ain't it swell? Let the good times roll. Now, I think that there's a person in pajama pants walking their dog. This window has always been covered by this piece of fabric, so I've never sat here and watched all the girls go by. Waiting for the girls upstairs. So I think actually I need to use these amazing little scissors to undo this. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna unravel. Like my sanity. So I'm gonna have to clip this out. But these scissors are very pointy and very sharp. Very Al Sharpton. So I will quickly get rid of this beautiful zigzag that we did. That was a little, what is that? Ambitious. I was a little ambitious, thinking that I could master a zigzag stitch over the beautiful pin work I did. So I do think we can just go back to where I did the double, the front and the back. Nerd, I flip it and reverse it. You're flipping it flat yet. So, do la fa mi do re. The one thing that's going to happen that I'm not necessarily going to love is that there are holes all throughout this now. Little holes. Little holes. Lucky. Little holes where the zigzag stitch once was. And now I'm going to have to do a zigzag stitch over top of it. And we all know that that zigzag is not going to magically match up with the artist formerly known as Zigzag who was here, but no one cares. Alright, so let me just try this again. Just back some of these needles out to make sure they're not in the way. Okay, we're on our 5, which is the zigzag. Let's pop the Hallie foot down. Did we look Hallie foot up? Let's put a picture of Hallie foot right there. Okay. It does seem I may have threaded the needle correctly. Okay, now we gotta reverse. Nerd, I flip it and reverse it. So you're flipping it to the last man, yeah. Okay. Oh. She said no. Alright, let me just take a quick look. See how it's looking. It does seem to be working. I believe we were only at 5 minutes last time, so... Everything is content, yeah! My name is B. Bagley Edward. Aspirational. No. My name is B. Should write these down. Broadway's eloquent alto. Ain't nobody believing I'm an alto.